Getting some breaking developments now coming in. Amid the ongoing issue with Canada, the update that we're now getting for our viewers is that the External Affairs Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, in fact, is meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We'll try and get more details of what is happening, but remember, this comes one day after, in a move that was seen as a retaliatory move, India expelled a Canadian diplomat as well. And now the update coming in that there is a meet that is happening between the External Affairs Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, and the Prime Minister. Let's go straight to our colleague Payal, who is joining us on the broadcast. Payal, as I pointed out, this comes one day after we saw a retaliatory move by India, where India expelled a Canadian diplomat. What is the strategy and the thinking within the Indian establishment as of now going forward?
Well, as far as the meeting is concerned, Mr. Jaishankar, the foreign minister, is currently in Parliament and he's meeting the Prime Minister. We do not know the exact context of the meeting, but given the fact that it's such a raging issue and it concerns India on the whole, I'm sure a discussion would have taken place on that. Also, the fact that the UNGA is where Jaishankar will be representing the country in the absence of the Prime Minister is also could be something that could really be discussed. We'll have to wait for any official comment on this, but as of now, we do understand the meeting is currently underway.
So as Payal is pointing out that the meeting is currently underway, Payal, I just want to get better context as far as the story is concerned. This was an issue that was raised by the Prime Minister during the recently concluded G20 meet as well. What is the position that India wants to continue as far as its narrative is concerned?
Well, India's position is very, very clear. Anybody who harbors terror or terrorism is not acceptable to India, and anybody who supports terrorism is not acceptable to India. And Khalistan's position is very, very clear, and so is India's as well. So India has clearly said that they will not accept anybody who are sympathizers of such people who are extremists, and that's something which India had conveyed in as many words.
Okay, we seem to be losing that line with Payal, but as Payal is pointing out, the big update that's coming in is amid this ongoing issue with Canada. The update that we have is that you have the External Affairs Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, in fact meeting the Prime Minister. This meeting is still underway, as Payal is pointing out. We still don't have a clear agenda, but one might want to assume that considering the fact these tensions are on, this is a matter that will be brought up between both the leaders.